So there's been a lot of news surrounding the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 update that happened recently, but some of you may have missed some of the biggest news to come from this update, including the fact that brand new and radically different game modes will be coming to Star Wars Battlefront 2 very soon, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at the Star Wars headquarters, and let's dissect what DICE had to say about this. So recently EA and DICE posted some details on what to expect in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I have to admit I'm very excited after hearing what they had to say. So this is what DICE had to say about the upcoming new game modes. So they said this: in addition to continued balance patches, we will also add a number of modes to Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the coming months, offering several standout brand new ways to play. Some of these are radically different than anything you've experienced in the game before, and we're excited to surprise you with what we have planned. End quote. So the fact that these modes are described as being radically different than anything we've ever experienced in the game before is certainly hinting at something very surprising, and also goes to show that DICE is willing to transform Battlefront 2 into something that we may not expect. And if you look at what Dennis Bronville, the design director on Battlefront 2, previously said, we know that DICE plans on adding a more free-flowing, large-scale game mode similar to Conquest, which is really exciting. And in his exact words, he said this: he said, "We're obviously hearing the requests about a more open, free-flowing, large mode like Conquest. Not sure if porting a mode over is the right way to go, but we're definitely working on satisfying that request." End quote. And we also know that back in February, a user suggested to Dennis on Twitter that DICE should consider a mode where we could face off against creatures like ewoks, and Dennis responded showing some interest in this. So maybe we will see some fun modes introduced where we will either face off or become these Star Wars creatures in the near future. That would be so much fun. And I would also love to see private matches as well, where I could play with you guys during a live stream and create fun community events, you know, around these fun game modes here at the Star Wars HQ. So let me know if you guys want to see that as well. And also with the progression update now out, and the fact that DICE, you know, is no longer tied down by a season pass schedule compared to the previous Battlefront game, it seems that DICE really has the ability to experiment with Battlefront 2 like never before, and also make sure they are responding to what we, the community, really want. And if you look at a game like Fortnite, guys, when it released, no one hardly even played it. But the team at Epic Games were able to quickly release a new game mode, you know, the Battle Royale mode, which skyrocketed Fortnite in popularity. And here's to hoping the same can happen with Battlefront 2. We'll see if that can happen, because moving forward, I think they can really focus on the upcoming DLC, these new game modes. And it also brings me to the question, you know, will we ever see a Battle Royale game mode introduced in Battlefront 2? And if so, how could it fit within the Star Wars universe? Leave your comments down below if you'd like to see a Battle Royale game mode or something similar to it, and let me know your ideas on how Battlefront 2 could pull this off, because I personally enjoy Battle Royale games like Fortnite. I'm kind of addicted to them at the moment, so it'll be cool to see if DICE kind of takes the same direction. But guys, let me know what you want to see with these new upcoming game modes that are described as radically different for Battlefront 2. Leave your ideas in the comments below. And thanks again, guys, for joining me here at the Star Wars headquarters as always. Look forward to upcoming live streams, new details on Season 2 content, and so much more. I'll see you guys next time, and may the Force be with you always.